Okay, everything is in this note, but don't depend on the note because this is a practical lesson, right? Everything that you need to learn and everything that you need to experiment is anyway in this note. But the thing is, even though that is in the note, I'm also, even though this is my note, I'm not recommending you the note. Why? Because this is a practical lesson. So this will definitely go beyond the note. So you need to do the practical. You need to experiment. You need to code. Right? You need to use your computer to do the coding. And I will give you a bonus today. That bonus is very special. Right? I will definitely give you a bonus today, and that is very, very special because end of the day, you can predict your examination paper. I will suggest you a tool that you can use to predict your examination paper. That will be a wonderful tool. Not only for ICT, if you are doing other subjects, right? Not only for ICT, but if you are doing other subjects, other than ICT, maybe mathematics or science for technology or engineering technology, anything. This will help you predict in your examination paper. So that is why I said that this will be a wonderful tool, but not now. Let me first go through the note and summarize what we have done. We have learned about the software, right? We have learned about the software process. Then we have discussed about the SDLC, software development life cycle, right? We have discussed about SDLC, software development life cycle, even though this is not a part of Python lesson, but you know, software development coming under the this development phase. Python coming under the development phase. First of all, you need to identify the requirement, then system analysis, after that the designing, then the development. Under the development, Python lesson is there. So then we discussed the designing tools like flowcharts, how symbols are used to explain a program, right? Since this will definitely be there in your question paper. Flowcharts, that will be definitely there in anyway, there will be questions from the flowchart, right? You can ask. Okay, for an example, so we just studied this flowchart. You can see it's showing the flow. That is easy to understand. Start, process, then the input output both are showing using the parallelogram symbol. Decision is using the diamond connector. For circle, data flow using arrows. Start and stop, definitely. At least you can get marks by drawing the start and stop. Start එකයි stop එකයි ඇඳලා හරි ලකුණු ගන්න පුළුවන් because definitely you know at the beginning there is a start, at the end there's a stop. In the in between there can be anything. Here inputs, then the process, then output, again input, process, another process, then output. You can see this is sequence because things are happening in an order. We call them sequence. So there were two other control structures which we call selection and repetition. Selection and repetition, and before that we have done the mathematical operators like addition, division, subtraction, multiplication, exponent, the power, and the modulation, modulation and integer division. That means after dividing you will get the integer number. We have discussed about that too. Just summarizing, then we compared comparison operators, then we use the logical operators, and then also the assignment operators, and we learn about what you call the bitwise operators to go binary operators. We have learned. Okay, after that we learned the operator precedence, how the order of the operator, කොහොමද මේ operator precedence එක වැඩ කරන්නේ, අපි එකක් කතා කරා. What will happen first? Bodmas theory, නේද? First the multiplication, division will happen first, then addition, subtraction will happen at the end. After that, okay, today actually my plan is to discuss about the lists, right? We discuss about the strings, and today my plan is to discuss about totally new thing, which is list, subtuples, and dictionary. Actually, we need the knowledge of strings to learn about the list, tuples, and dictionary. This is a summary of operators that we have learned. Okay, let's discuss about the dictionaries and tuples today. Okay, I'm moving to list, tuples, and dictionaries part. Actually, in this list, tuples, and dictionaries, we can store multiple amount of data. Right? We can store many things together in a single variable. That is the advantage. If this is a general variable, let me show ideally, if it is a general variable, සාමාන්‍ය general variable එකක් නම් එකයිනේ store කරන්න පුළුවන්. So if you don't have, ideally don't panic. So you can use the online Python compiler. So which is this link. If you have not installed, ideally in your computer, ඔයාගේ computer එකේ මේක දාලා නැත්නම් phone එකේ නැත්නම්, in mobile phone also you can install Python ideally. If not, you can install PyDroid. There is an application called PyDroid. හැබැයි ඔය මොකක්වත් නැත්නම් ඔයාලට මෙන්න මේ online එක use කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. I have sent you the link to the chat. You can use that. හැබැයි මේක use කරනකොට මේවා තියෙනවා මකලා දාලා ඔයාගේ code එක ලියා ගන්න. Normally x equal 10, y equal 20. These are just simple variables. If you print x plus y, so the total will be 10 plus 20, which will be 30. You can see the output in the same window here, 30. So x is a general variable and y is a general variable. These are subjected to change. That is why we call variable. That means, okay, I can change x. I can say x plus equal 5, 4, y minus equal 3. Okay, can you tell me the values of x and y? If I print x, comma y, what will happen? Yes, what will be printed? Initially x was 10, after that y was 20, x 10, y 20, when you add it is 30, that is clear. Then x plus equal the assignment operator. Assignment operator plus equal 4 and y minus equal 3. Then I'm printing x and y, and what will be printed? Don't do this. Sorry, the කරලා බලන්න එපා, කරන්න නැතුව කියන්න. කරලා ඉතින් වැඩන්නේ. This is about the last day lessons. පරණ lessons මේ අහන්නේ මම. What is the value of x? What is the value of y? Yes? What is the value of x? What is the කියන්න value of x මොනවාද අප්පා? මට මේ කම්මැලි නින්ද යනවා. මම සින්දුවක්වත් කියනවා දැන්. Yes, Safia? x and y. මේ මාව ඇහෙනවද? කල්හාර?
ඇහෙනවා.
මතකද? මාර වැඩේ වෙන්නේ. මතක නැත්නම් happy birthday කියන්න තමයි වෙන්නේ අද. හා? මොකෝ කරන්නේ? මෙහෙමයි මේකේ මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? x ගේ වැලියු දැන් ප්ලස් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? x equal x plus 4 කියන එක තමයි මේකේ තේරුම. ප්ලස් equal කියන එක දීර්ඝ කරලා ලියුවොත් මේකේ තේරුම x සමානයි x ධන 4. හරි, දැන් ඉතින් කියන්න x කීයද කියලා. x සමානයි x ධන 4 නම් x කීයද?
14.
Yeah, x will be 14. So what will be the value of y?
17.
සමානයි y ඍණ 3. 17. That is 14 and 17. You can see here 14, 17. So it will be printed. Right? එතන assignment operator වලින් value වෙනස් වෙනවා. මෙහෙම මේකෙන් කෙලින්ම වෙනස් වෙනවා. 6 සමානයි කිව්වම plus equal කිව්වම එකතු වෙනවා. minus equal කිව්වම අඩු වෙලා සමාන වෙනවා. නිකම්ම minus කරාට හරියන්නේ නැහැ. හරි. ඒ කියන්නේ මම ලියුවොත් x plus 4 then y minus 3. then මම xy print කරත් මොනවද printed? If I print x and y, what will be printed? Madhusha, මොකද print වෙන්නේ? x plus 4 x y minus a තාම අරකම තමයි. That will not change the value. 14, 17. ඇයි ඒ? මම මේ එකතු කරන එක ඒ වෙලාවට විතරයි. I am not going to assign this නේ. assign කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ හින්දා ඒ වෙලාවට විතරයි කරන්නේ. කවුරු හරි කිව්වොත් මෙහෙම x plus 4y plus y minus 3 print කරන්න කියලා දැන් මොකද වෙන්නේ? What will be the value? x plus 4 y minus 3. If I ask you to print, what will be the value? What are the values? Yes.
18 and 14.
18 and 14. Yeah. Correct. එතකොට 18යි ඒ වෙලාවේ වෙනවනේ. ඒ වෙලාවේ වෙන value එක දෙනවා. 18 and that is correct. හරිද? හැබැයි මේක assign වෙන්නේ නැහැ. After that if I try to print x and y again, so back it will print again 14 and 17 because they assign වෙන්නේ. It's only changing the value that time, it's not assigning. Right? Understand these things. Anyway, x and y in a given time it can get only one value. දෙන වෙලාවක x සහ y ට තියාගන්න පුළුවන් එක වටිනාකමක් විතරයි. ඕක තමයි සාමාන්‍ය variable වල වෙන දේ. A typical normal variables can keep only one value for x and y. හරි දෙන ඕන එකක එක value එකයි තියාගන්න පුළුවන්. That is a typical variable. A typical variable can only keep one value. That is the nature. But especially these list and tuples that we are going to discuss today can store many values. Okay, we will discuss about list and tuples today, and that can store many values. That can store many values. Means it's like this. Okay, first of all, let's write down small introduction, and then I will view the practical. So I think we need to write down this English medium, right? Okay. So let's write down this. The blue color note you can write down. Ignore the black color Sinhala medium note. Just write the blue color English medium note. Basic data types are integer, float, boolean, and strings. Right? So what did I say? Okay, let me show. The basic data types. I'm showing because some were not there in that lesson. That's why I'm showing this using the Python ideally. Basic data types. Okay, x equal 4, 6. The data type of x, you can ask type of x. Type of x is integer. If I say x equal 6.4, the type of x is float. If I say x equal true, capital T true, the type of x is boolean or bool. If I say x equal hello, the type of x is str string. So these are the primitive types in Python. These are the data types. You can write down the examples. If you don't know, write down the x equals 6. Example is, this is integer. 6.4, a decimal point. This is a float. True, false, that is boolean. String is a text. Hello, hi, these things are strings. This is a text, right? Actually, only string has a different property because it can basically access character by character. If I say x0, it will show the letter H. If I say x minus 1, it will show the letter, yes, x minus 1 will show letter. Show okay? X minus 1 will show 0. මේවා පටන් ගන්නේ 0 1 2 3 4 කියලා. 0 1 2 3 4. Minus කියන්නේ කොහොමද? x minus 1. Yes, minus පටන් ගන්නේ කොහෙන්ද?
From the last.
Yeah, from the last. Minus 1 කියන්නේ o. එතකොට minus 2 කියන්නේ ඒක 3 වලට සමානයි. Minus 2 is L. එතකොට minus 3 L. Minus 4 E and minus 5 is H. This is how normally strings are accessed. String positions are accessed. String වල විතරයි මෙහෙම කැලෙන් කැල access කරන්න පුළුවන්. Integer වල බෑ, float වල බෑ, boolean වල බෑ. String වල පුළුවන් අකුරෙන් අකුර access කරන්න. That is the speciality of a string. So features that are there in the strings, you can see them in list, tuples, and dictionaries. Okay, now write down. Okay, I'm going to do this with ideally, if you can do this download and install it. I said this last week also, don't do everything online. Try to download the ideally. So you can search Python ideally, install it in your computer. Just go to the download. This is free software. Just download and install. For the moment, it is okay to use this online one, but not forever. By next day, at least prepare with the ideally. Okay, this is the online version. So let's see. So what we are going to do is learn is first thing is that you are going to learn is a list. Simply, let's say there is a list called marks. Initially, what we have done, we just store one value there. But here, small change, I'm using square brackets, and then I can store multiple values same time in one variable. So fortunately or luckily, this is similar to string. Why I'm telling like that? If you print marks 0, that will be 45. That you already know because you have learned strings. This is 0. Okay, tell me if I print marks -1, what will be printed? Now you can tell. Marks -1, what will be printed?
78.
That is 78, the last one, because it's starting from the last index. If I try to print, so this hope you can remember marks, I'm telling 0, then 5, what will be printed? Marks 0, 5, what will be printed?
First 45 and second 45. 45, 67, 87, 34, 23, and 45. Those numbers.
0th one is this, ne? Then
Yeah.
it will print 45. එතන 0 to 5 කියන එක තමයි මේ කියන්නේ. 0 to 5. The 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 වලට එනකොට stop වෙනවා, right? It will not print 45. It will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will print up to 23 and stop. But this time it will print a list. මේක මෙහෙමම උත්තරේ ගන්න ඕන එක්සෑම් එකේදී. හරිද? මේ වරහන් නැති මේ කොටු වරහන් නැති උත්තරයක් එමන් තෝරලා තිබ්බොත් දැන් ඔයා කියපු විදිහට 45 නම් 45ට තේරුවොත් වැරදි. ඇයි 45 එන්නේ නැහැ? 45 will not come. It will print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 only, right? 5, fifth one will not. So if you say like that, it's wrong. එතකොට ඒකත් ඔයා මේ brackets නැතුව තෝරලා තිබ්බොත්, if you selected this without the curly brackets, then also it is wrong. එහෙමත් දෙනවා එක්සෑම් එකේ. හරිද? පටලවන්න දෙනවා. පළවෙනි උත්තරේ දෙනවා 45 67 87 23 මේවා නැතු. වරහන් නැතු. එහෙම අහනකොට මොකද සබ් ලිස්ට් එකක් නේ මේකෙන් එන්නේ. This will print the sub list. Okay, what will happen if I try to print this? 0, 7, 3. Then මොකක් වෙයිද? 0, 7, 3. These are the examination questions. They will ask this kind of question. 0, 7, 3. What will be printed? Zero, 7, 3. Don't do this. කරලා කියන්න එපා. කියන්නේ කරන්න නැතුව කියන්න. කෙරුවා කරාම ඉතින් කොහොමද තේරෙනවා. මොකද වෙන්නේ 0 to 7 print වෙනවා. 0 to 7 කියන්නේ මෙතන ඉඳන් 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 එන්නේ නැහැ. එන්න 78 වෙනකන් print වෙනවා. හැබැයි 3ෙන් 3. ඒ කියන්නේ 0 print වුණාම ආයෙ print වෙන්නේ 34. ආයෙ print වෙන්නේ 78. Right? Can you see? 45, 34, 78. ඇයි 3ෙන් 3? මේ 0 ඊට පස්සේ 3කින් තියෙන්නේ 1, 2, 3 මෙයා 34. 1, 2, 3 මෙයා 78. ඊට පස්සේ ඉතින් කොහොමද යන්නේ නැන්නේ 7, 8 නෙමෙයි. එච්චර යන්නේ නැහැ. 0, 7, 3. Okay, if I print like this, what will be printed? I'm telling empty, empty 3. Empty, empty 2. Empty, empty 2. Practice karana. Practice kala kiyanna gaman. Empty, empty 2. What will be printed? Explain the answer. Empty dunnot, it will automatically detect the starting point. Empty again, automatically detecting the ending point. Starting and ending point will be detected automatically. Do this and tell me. Do this and tell me, please. Do this and send the answers. Try to do these things. Okay. Hari mata ona mehema. Right. End to start. අවසානයේ සිට ආරම්භය දක්වා end to start in reverse order. එහෙම print කරන්න ඕන මට. ඊළඟට මට ඕන two items from the start and two items from the end in reverse order. End එකේ item දෙක අනිත් පැත්තට ගන්නවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙහෙම 65යි 67යි මෙතන පෙන්නනවා sorry 45යි 67යි ඊළඟට 78යි last item and then 34. හරි reverse order එක දන්නවනේ. ඔයාලා ලියන්න කොහොමද කරන්නේ කියලා. Then add all items. Find the maximum, find the minimum. ලොකු මේක හොයන්න පොඩි මේක හොයන්න. ඊට පස්සේ find and print the odd numbers. ඔත් ඒවා ටික පෙන්නන්න. ඊට පස්සේ ඉරට් ඒවා ටික පෙන්නන්න. find and print the even numbers. දැන් හිතන්න වෙනවා. මම ඔක්කොම කරනවා. හරි හැබැයි ඉස්සෙල්ලා මම ඔයාලට කරන්න දෙනවා. First of all you do it. Then I will explain. Find and print the even numbers. Divide all numbers from 10 and write the answer. Write the answer. Write the answer and write the answer and the remainder. Answer and the remainder. Find the answer and the remainder. Divide, right? Divide all numbers from 10 and write the answer and remainder as a list. වැඩ ගොඩක් තියෙනවානේ. Sort and print the list. පිළිවෙලට වෙන්න. List the numbers greater than 60. හරි ඔය ටික කරන්න බලන්න. Please do this. So this is not a very difficult one, but there are multiple questions. You can give a try. බලමු අපි කීයක් තනියෙන් කරන්න පුළුවන් වේද? කීයක් තනියෙන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. Let's see. Let's see. So the first end to start in a reverse order. හරි මදුෂ හරියට එවලා තියෙනවා. අනිත් අය එවලා නැහැනේ. chat එකෙන් එවන්න. කොහොමද? එතකොට අපි end to start reverse order. අපි දෙන්නේ නැහැ ආරම්භය අවසානය. හැබැයි reverse වෙන්න ඕනින්ද -1 දෙනවා order එකට. එතකොට print වෙනවා. Sorry. End to start in reverse order. කොටුව අරන්න ඕනේ. කොටුව. End to start in the reverse order. ඊළඟට 2 items from the start, 2 items from the end, reverse order. 2 items from start, 2 items from the end, reverse order. එතකොට 2 items from start නේ. item දෙකක් start එකෙන් ඒ හින්දා අපිට කියන්න වෙනවා මෙහෙම 0 to 2. ඒතර 0 1 කියන item දෙක එනවා. ඒකට එකතු කරන්න ඕන marks ඉතුරු දෙක නේද? marks අනිත් පැත්තට ගන්නත් එපයි. last item කියන්නේ -1 -1, -2, -3. එතකොට -1, -2, -3 වෙනකන් ගත්තා නම් ඇති. යන්න ඕනෙත් -1 ගානේ. මේ 45, 67 අනිත් පැත්තට 78, 34. හරි. Now try the others. අනිත් ටික try කරන්න මම විනාඩියෙන් කියලා දෙනවා. විනාඩි දෙකෙන් කියලා දෙනවා. sorry විනාඩි දෙකක් ඇතුළත try කරන්න. ඔයාලා ලියාගත්තොත් කමක් නැහැ මේක. Write down in the book also, otherwise you will forget. Okay, add all the items. Add all the items. What you can do? මම variable එකක් ගන්නම් sum කියලා. නැත්නම් total කියලා ගන්නවා. Total initially this is 0. 0, right? Total equals 0. 0. Then you can say for item in marks list එකේ for item in marks you can say total equal total තියෙන total එකට අපිට එකතු කරන්න පුළුවන් total නැත්නම් plus equal කියන්නත් පුළුවන්. Or you can say total equal total plus marks, sorry, total plus I. I is the item. Total equal total plus I. So let's print the total and you will get the sum of this. එකතුව තමයි එතකොට එන්නේ. ඕන්න එකතු කරලා බලන්න හරිද කියලා. Find the maximum. මේක නම් ලේසි. Print, you can print max of marks. Find the minimum. You can print min of marks. Find and print the odd numbers, even numbers. Now try that. Next 2 minutes, try that. No one is trying. Odd numbers, even numbers. Madhusha, try එක හරි, but the thing is, ඔච්චර number in marks. Okay, I said that I will give you a bonus නේ. මේමයි දැන් මෙතනින් එහාට මටත් මාවත් අමාරුයි මේ මාව රවට්ටන්න නම් එපා හැබැයි. මම කියලා දෙන්නම් ඔයාලට. You can go to this. So there is something called Open AI ChatGPT, right? You can go to chat.openai.com/chat, right? Then you can type whatever the question that you need. Okay, let's assume you need to see how to like you need to predict your MCQ questions in your A-level paper. You can write like this. Okay, I need to predict 10 questions. Then I can say create 10 multiple. You have to go to this URL, log in with using your Gmail. I will send you the URLs. Log in with using your Gmail and then agree with their terms. This is free. Then create 10 multiple choice questions about Python operators and explain the answers. Ooh. Okay, so let me log in that because timeout. Refresh. And now you are here. You have to type the question. Create 10 multiple choice questions about Python operators and explain the answer too. Okay. Here's the thing, and you can see, right? The code is here. Code is given. Then the question is asked. Question is explained. Code is given. Question is asked. The answer is given. Answer is explained. So likewise. So you can self-learn everything. Actually, this examination system is no more valid. So you can hack the exam easily. If you can generate like this, if you can predict the examination paper by generating questions like this, if you can predict the examination paper, you can give similar, maybe you can give the same question from 2019 paper and ask to create similar questions. Create similar questions like this. 2019 paper එකේ question එක ගහලා ඔයාලට කියනවා මේ හා සමාන මේ වගේ ප්‍රශ්න අපිට 50ක් හදලා දෙන්න. With the answers and explain. හරි. ඕකෙන් ඔයාලට වැඩක් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. Browser 1 you can just regenerate and continue. Okay, try this too. මේකෙන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි ඉතින් මේකෙන් කරලා උත්තර අරගත්තට කමන්නේ නැහැ. මෙහෙම මේ නිකන් කටපාඩම් කරලා වැඩක් නැහැ. ඉගෙන ගන්න මේකෙන්. Just try to learn from artificial intelligence. ඔයාලට දැන් මොලේ වැඩ කරන්නේ නැත්නම් કૃතිම බුද්ධියෙන් හරි වැඩ කරන්න පටන් ගන්න. ඒක තමයි කියන්න තියෙන්නේ. Okay, try to figure out the answers for these questions too. Let it generate and try to figure out answers for these questions too. You have 2 minutes. Okay. Right. I got two answers. ChatGPT වලින් නෙවෙයි ගත්තේ. Yeah, this is easiest way of that. But thing is that හරි මේක වැරදි නැහැ උනාට හිතලා කරන්න, right?